This is Machukanyarieko TV talk show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV talk show, the house of ideas.
Ladies and gentlemen, from what you saw over the weekend, it appears that campaigns have begun. Several opposition leaders, including the raid entrant, gathered at Wamunyoro, Gachagwa's home, to discuss on the ways they can dislodge William Samoei Ruto from his position come 2027. Do you think William Samoei Ruto is just taking that for granted? In this episode, I'm going to focus on the possibility of William Samoei Ruto sending top spies to various destinations, Tseikuru, Simbauti and Wamunyoro, so that he can gather each and every information from what is taking place at these aspirants' homes. But before we proceed, in case you are watching this channel for the first time, subscribe so that wherever we produce another video, YouTube will automatically notify you. Thank you for your continued support to our subscribers, and be present to back to our discussions. Do you think when there is such a gatherings and we have a sitting president with all the machineries, do you think he's sleeping? Of course he has reduced the talking, he has reduced the criticism, but he has not left his vehicle. As I speak now, is around, actually tangatangling in Narok County in the name of opening up projects or commissioning projects. I want to look at the possibilities of William Samoei Ruto dispatching spies to Wamunyoro. Actually, yes, by now I'm sure that if we have Rogers at Wamunyoro or the surrounding by, his men are sleeping there. If we have Rogers at Tseikuru, where Kalonzo Musyoka comes from, they have been fully occupied because his men are sleeping there. If we have Rogers at Simbauti farm in Nyamira, that is a settlement scheme, his spies have no space left for the general public. Why? He wants to get information. The same case applies to Martha Karua's place and Eugene Wamalwa. Why is he not taking anything into chance? Gachagua, I mean, William Ruto understands Gachagua very well than those members of parliament from Mount Kenya. And that's why when they elected him, or when they chose severally Kithure Kindiki to be the running mate, he strongly preferred to have Rigathi Gachagua. He therefore understood his prowess And I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to take this to the bank. Right now, despite the fact that we see the Honorable Dr. William Samoei Ruto, who is our president, doing some activities there and there, he is not there. Spiritually, he is organizing how to deal with this situation. Of course, what Rigathi Gachagua has done does not mean that the opposition has won. He has only put the opposition and the ruling party at the center, at the midst. As things stand, no team can win, because there are quite a good number of areas that Gachagua and his team has not reached, and William Ruto has also planted former governors all over the places as his CSS. So this, despite the fact that everyone have not come across a person who is in support of William Ruto, despite that fact, this is the time that Gachagua and his team have just begun. They have only reached at the midst. They have done nothing. It is now that they need to move to the coast, to northeastern, central Rift Valley, the southern and the north Rift Valley. If they just shake those areas a little bit, then they will start forming that margin, because eastern part is coded, the mountain is coded, the Gusii region is coded, the Maasai, the Maa is cribbling, actually straining to see what will happen, but the public is with the Wamunyoro team. The leaders are with the top guard. The same case applies to most parts of northeastern, Samburu included. Leaders are with William Samoei Ruto, but the public is really following what is taking place at Wamunyoro's place. Therefore, I don't see any reason as to why this Wamunyoro's team cannot get deeper into the northern parts of the Republic of Kenya. This is the time when things are changing everywhere. You will be shocked that those leaders that they think are there are not what people want. So I'm saying, I was talking of the spies. Today as we speak, there is a merge. You have seen individuals like Sylvanus Osoro shouting up and down. That is fear now. You will shout. Kimani Ichung'wah will shout to the top of his voice, but behind him there will be no one. He will be shouting alone. And you see, those who are shouting the most are those whom have lost their support, are those who have been advising the president that, you know, we have prepared the ground so well. I'm expecting that today as we speak, any meeting that these top leaders do, so long as there is some avenue, those men at the lodges will always be present, and William Samoei Ruto will be getting that information instantly. Machukanyarieko TV talk show, the house of ideas. Thank you for your support.